Hey guys, it's Dr. Evelyn here, and on this video today, I came up with a metaphor that I think might help explain some of the concepts of chiropractic to you all, the beautiful general public. And chiropractic, as many people do not know, has a whole philosophy, science to it, so it can be a little bit difficult to grasp some of the concepts. So I'm constantly trying to come up with new ways that resonate with people, how to explain what it is that I really do and how I really help people heal and be healthy through chiropractic. So in chiropractic, the first thing you should know before we embark on this metaphor is that chiropractic is about helping the nervous system function. So chiropractors look at the spine, which includes the spinal cord and going into the brain. And the reason we look at the vertebrae is because the spinal cord is housed in there. And what we're really checking for is the nervous system, the way that our central nervous system is functioning. So all of our nerves, which our nervous system is what senses everything in our environment and controls really everything that we do. So to give this a little bit of context, I came up with this metaphor of think of your body as a house. And our nervous system, our central nervous system, is the foundation of the house. But we live inside the house. We never see the foundation. We never even think about it. We moved into the house once it was already built, so we really just never even think about the foundation. So one day, you notice that there's a crack in one of the walls. And you're like, I wonder how that crack got there. That's weird. That's kind of ugly. So, you get some spackle and you cover up the crack and then you repaint it, make it look, and it looks fine. But then like a few months later, you start to notice that one of the doors on your house like slams shut every time that it's open and then it slams shut again. And so you're like, that's really weird. I wonder if this like door hinge is broken and how funky. I guess I'll just put a door stopper there to make sure that that door doesn't ever slam on my hand. And then a few, years go by, time passes, and just weird things keep happening. Like you get a leak in in your floor, and you're like, that's really weird. Okay, whatever. But like, you're not a contractor. You don't know about really houses. You just keep fixing things as they sort of arise, and you think it's general wear and tear. Or you think, oh, the house is getting old. And then one day, the wall is so slanted in your house that your window actually breaks open and shatters in the glass. And you finally have to get somebody to come and help you replace your window. And the guy's like, I can't replace this window because the frame around the window is no longer even a rectangular shape. It's at an angle, and you really need to check out your foundation issues. And you're like, what the heck is a foundation? What's going on there? What is that? You go down into the underneath of your house to inspect, and you realize that there's been a mudslide that's been going down your street for the past, a sinkhole or something going on underneath your house for the past however many years that this issue started happening. And your foundation has just been like crumbling and falling apart and trying to maintain any semblance of support for your whole house. So this is like how our nervous system is our nervous system is what supports our whole house. It does everything in our bodies, and we might start to notice things not working as well or breaking or misrepairing and not, and leaning to and fro and not really realizing that what we really need to address is what's happening underneath the house, what's happening on the deepest level of the base. And we really need to start to repair our foundation. And a good chiropractor is going to come and look at your window and say, yeah, okay, your window is broken. We'll definitely fix your window and get you a new window, but it's not going to stay in that window unless we really look at what's happening underneath the house. And that's where I come in is constantly looking at what are we really dealing with. A perfect foundation, you wouldn't be having these leaning issues. And this metaphor could go on and on because the implications of like, well, why did the foundation crack with the, mudslide coming through is a whole nother video for another time. But just ultimately wanting to give you an example, something that you can perhaps visualize why chiropractors want to look at the real root of the issues that you may be having, the symptoms that you may be having, and seeing their underlying cause and really making sure that you have a strong foundation to stand on. And just bear with me for one more minute, is that if your foundation was really in good shape, had been getting checked on regularly, had been recently repaired, was able to, be supported through that mudslide, maybe added to so that it would stay together really strongly, and then, a brick or a tree branch came through your window and broke your window, then in that circumstance, all you'd have to do is replace the window and you'll be back to good as new. So really making sure that your foundation is strong throughout everything makes it so that even when inevitable injuries or little things happen to us, they stay small issues that are easy to fix, and we don't have to go back and ensure that the foundation is not destroyed. So I hope that helps. I hope it wasn't too morbid. I hope it gives some insight into what it is that chiropractors are really looking for. And of course, hopefully you get your foundation checked in the near future, and hopefully by me. Take care.